Start recording. Hello guys, hello chat. How you guys doing? It's been a while. I've been streaming since Monday. But yeah, hopefully my stream schedule should be more consistent after next week when we do Rusty Lake October. But I thought I might as well. I was thinking. So today I wasn't sure on what to stream, and I was thinking, right, we have 5 Rusty Lake games. Well, 6, because we got the past within as well. But we got 6 Rusty Lake games to play, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to the past within, honestly. But we have 6 Rusty Lake games to play. Like 5 of them I desperately want to play, like during October. But the thing is, we'll also probably be playing. Well, we will most likely also be playing Stardew with Sage throughout October. So if you think about it, and I'll only be streaming like twice a week. I'll only stream it twice a week, so it's like, oh, so maybe one Rusty Lake stream a week, and then I start a stream, I like roughly, and I know that there's some times where it's like, oh, there's me and Sage can't stream for whatever reason, together for a reason, so we might go without a multiplayer Stardew stream for that week. So we might be able to do so. Yeah, so I was thinking, oh, I might as well. That was not coherent, but basically, I know there's some weeks that like we don't stream, that we might not stream Stardew because like our schedules might not line up. But most of the time, it's like we do try and have like a Stardew stream with me and Sage, like every week or like every 2 weeks. We try and make that happen, hopefully. So, yeah, and. Huh? Oh wait, no, I know the context. Okay, so like 20 minutes ago, Ramble messaged one of the group chats we're in, and sent a link to a TikTok, and it was of this person who, I'm not gonna share their thing because I don't want them to get like harassed or whatever, but it was basically this person who was lip syncing to this audio, and it has like 2 parts, like a guy part and like and one of them's like a guy part, and the person, when they were singing the guy part, you know how like there's a lot of like skit makers when they're like you know, dressing up as their mum or whatever, and they'll put like a towel on their head. This person did a similar thing, but instead they put a mustache on. And this mustache looked rather unfortunate, to say the least. And Ramble just, and I just said back to me like, oh? And Ramble just messaged, I was scared, Poppy. And I was just like, wait, why the fuck is Ramble saying I was scared? And I was like, now I know. No, it's because of that TikTok video. But yeah, back into the topic of stream schedules. So basically, in October, basically TLDR. Basically, I want to try and have it where it's like 1 Rusty Lake stream a week, and then 1 Stardew stream a week. So yeah, and roughly I have had a look, and roughly each of the Rusty Lake games I do have left to play are like 2 to 3 hours in length. I know that there's one, I think it might be Paradise. I think it's either Paradise or Hotel. That's like 3 to 4 hours long. So we probably won't get that done in like 1 stream. Might get that done in like 2 streams. So if Sage can't stream Stardew 1 week in October, then we'll play it. If not, then we'll just do that one over 2 weeks maybe, or I might drop an extra stream. I don't know. Or we'll just play that like another time, like later on in the year. I don't know, but I do want to, and then we'll just do like, instead of like a first playthrough, we'll do like an achievement hunting stream for a Rusty Lake game. Yeah, I do want to try and do one Rusty Lake stream a week, and then 1 Stardew stream a week for October. So yeah, and then in November, I want to do another Cabernet playthrough. So Yeah, and I'm trying to clean my glasses right now because they are being a fucking dickhead. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna yap for a little bit because I did look, and this game, playing the Mr. Rabbit Magic Show, by the way. I've had this one in my folder for like in my Steam library for a while, for a little bit, ever since they kind of released it, I think, and I've been meaning to play it, and I was like, I did look it up, and it's like this one is like I did have a look, and like all the people who posted playthroughs of it, this one was like an hour to an hour and a half. So probably gonna yap for probably half an hour. Oh no. Uh-oh. My bitrate went down. What is going on? This is why I didn't want to get into Rusty Lake right away. Is that I was like scared that my bitrate would go down. But luckily, hopefully, that's the only time that happens. So this is why, what, I'm gonna change to just chatting, and then I'm gonna change to just chatting for now, and then we can change it back to Mr. Rabbit's Rabbit Show. So yeah, yapping, then Rusty. Hello Uzi, welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Uzi? Welcome on in. So yeah, we're just yapping about kind of what I want my stream schedule to look like in October. But basically in October, I'm gonna try and do one Rusty Lake stream a week, and then one Stardew Sage stream a week, because in October my stream schedule is going down to 2 times a week, because I have uni and I'll be too exhausted from uni to be doing I'll be in uni, so I'll be too tired to stream 4 times a week. So we're going down to 2 times a week as usual. How's your week? It was alright. Oh yeah, you know how on Monday I mentioned how I had a uni thing, I had a lecture on Tuesday, but I wasn't sure whether it was going to happen because timetables were were like fucking around with us. Yeah, that lecture wasn't actually supposed to be on my timetable. I emailed my lecturer like at like 11:45, like midday pretty much, on Monday, and she got back to me 8 p.m. on Tuesday being like, yeah, that's not supposed to be on your timetable. Teacher starts next week. So yeah, I literally went into uni. And like there was like 2 other people there waiting for this class, and we were like, hey, they're kind of we were kind of just talking about how the timetables have been messing us about, and like how just kind of we've been fucked about, because like pretty much none of us know who our dissertation supervisor is, and we have lectures about surrounding our dissertation starting on Thursday. And we don't even know who our supervisors are, which is great, which is fun. So yeah, that's just great. That's just fun. We're just talking about that, and then it got to 10 and we were like, hey, no one's here, none of the lecturers are here. And the thing is, I did not miss uni lectures yet. The thing is, this is I wouldn't mind if it was like, oh, our uni is kind of known like for timetables being messed up, like this happens every year. But no, in previous years, the timetables have been fine. In the past 2 years, in first year and second year, the timetables have been fine. It's just in this year where they've messed about with timetables, which is a piss take. It's a fucking piss take because it's my last year. And I have my dissertation, which is like, final year project. That counts. That counts for like 40, like I don't remember what it's called. 40 like points to like 40 credits. That's 40 credits. So like that counts for like 40 credits, which is like double the normal amount of like what the other modules are worth, because all the other modules cost like 20 credits. And so we kind of like, it's like a big thing that we need to graduate. So yeah. And I don't even have like, I haven't checked this since, I don't think I've checked this since like Tuesday or Wednesday. So they might have been added on, but I cannot access like the module guides or anything for the vast majority of my modules. I can literally only access it for one of my modules. So yeah, anyways, back to what happened on Tuesday. So yeah, we were like, when it got to 10, we were like, because it was supposed to start at 10, we were like, what's going on around here? And it got to 15:15, and we were like, okay, we'll go see if the person like who was teaching next door knows anything, because there was a master's course being, I think it was postgrad students being taught next door. I'm not sure if they were master's students or not. At my unit, like the undergrad students, staff, and postgrad students have like different coloured lanyards. So that's how I knew that they were postgrad students. I wasn't sure if they were like masters or PhD or anything. But I assumed they were master's students. Anyways, he didn't know anything about our class. So we went, and then another lecturer like came out, and another staff member came out, and we asked him like, hey, do you know about a psychology lecture happening in this room? And he was like, no, like, come with me. And one of the other people that like were waiting, like, were just fed up, couldn't be bothered. So, which is totally fair, by the way. And they were like, I'm just gonna go home, which is so fair. So went to me and the other person went to reception. They just basically told us this is the room that's been booked out for today. So I assume that the lecture's still going on, and we were like, okay. So we went through some of the other rooms, and we went to see, maybe it was on timetables part, maybe it was like maybe they put the wrong room down. So we went through this whole block, seeing if there was psychology lectures going on. No psychology lectures going on for third years. And then the lecturer that was helping us out, the staff member that was helping us out, was like, hey, the psychology block is in this other building. We could check there, because sometimes we have psychology lectures in different buildings that is not on the psychology block. So I was like, at this point it was probably about 25 past 10, but it was like 10:30 at this point, and I was fed up. So I just said, I'm just gonna go. So, and I was thinking in my head, okay, I was tempted to go home, and I was like, no, I'm actually gonna be somewhat productive. So I went into Home Bargains, and bought myself, I needed to get like a notebook and stuff. So I got myself a notebook, got myself some pens, got myself some highlighters, and then I think I got myself a Ribena as well, because I was fucking thirsty. And then I went to check into, I was like, okay, I'll check. And at this point, it was probably close to 11 at this point. I was like, okay, one last time, I'll check to see if, like, we are in this room. Maybe everyone else is just like, I was just like, okay. I went to check the room again. No one was there. And I was like, okay. This lecture ain't happening. This lecture isn't happening. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to, so what I ended up doing is going to the library and doing some research around my dissertation, right? Because I was like, okay, I want to do this around my dissertation. I do have some ideas, but I kind of wanted to narrow it down. So that's what I did. Tried to narrow it down. Tried to like figure out what kind of the design of like the study I wanted to do. I'm still not 100% sure, but like I can have a talk with like whoever the fuck my dissertation supervisor ends up being about like what would be like the best design for this study. I was thinking of like research questions and stuff. I was just basically doing a bit of research, and then probably about 12:30ish, I ended up doing a bit of research for about an hour and a half-ish. I was like, you know what? I think my grandma was picking me up at like 1. I was like, you know what? Okay, I might as well pack it in. Like, at this point, I was like, I have no idea where I'm gonna go from this point. I do have like a bit of an idea of like what I do still have like a decent idea of what I want to do for my dissertation. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go probably pick up a bit of chocolate and stuff. I was tempted to get some pizza from our cafe, because we have like pizza wrap things, and oh my god, those are so fucking good. I love them. I was tempted, but I was like, okay, I was like thinking, oh, I might get food later on, because my grandma had like this voucher for like a coffee shop. So I was like, okay, I'm tempted to get food from the coffee shop. So yeah, but I got there. I got to the coffee shop where I was meeting my grandma. I didn't actually end up getting like any like lunch food. I just got like a hot chocolate and like a caramel, what's it called? Caramel shortbread? Oh, what's it called? It looks like a shortbread thing. I love shortbread. I'm a big fan of shortbread. So yeah, I just ended up getting that. I feel like I need to turn my music up a little bit. It's pretty quiet. But yeah, I ended up getting that. And then went home, and then I made some pasta for my lunch. And I was so regretting not getting a pizza wrap. Oh yeah, I did actually see one of my friends before, actually, like outside of the library building, and so we ended up talking for a bit, because I do not see that friend a whole lot, because she's like on a different course to me. She does photography. I think I've talked about this friend before, but yeah, she does photography. I do psychology, so like we have different timetables. She's in 3 days. She's in like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I'm in Tuesday and Thursdays. So yeah, I'll probably be able to see her on Tuesdays sometimes. But I assume that we have like kind of slightly different schedules, so it won't align that often. Because on Tuesdays I have 2 3-hour classes, and I have a break at 1. I think I have an hour break at 1. And then I think when I met her, it was like 12:30, and she was just having her food, and she was about to like go back in. So I assume her break is like 12 to 1, or like 12:30 to 1:30. So I assume that like our schedules are not going to, our schedules do not line up that easily. So yeah, unless like one day like whenever I meet my dissertation supervisor, they're like, hey, I want to do I want to have meetings like every other Monday or every other Wednesday or whatever, then I'll probably be able to see her on a more regular like basis. Yeah, not gonna lie, I do hate that I have 2 3-hour lectures in one day, because I am basically in like, it's basically a 9 to 5, because on Tuesdays, because I usually get there, because I usually wake up at 7, and then I usually leave about like 9:30. So it's not really a 9 to 5, but you know what I mean. It's basically it's basically like a work day, and it's like my brain is not wired yet to do a 9 to 5 work day. That is not how my brain is set up. My brain is set up to do like a 9 to 3, or like an 8 to 3, you know. So yeah, I would rather have it me being in 3 days a week and have those 2 lectures be on different days. I think it's also as well, like, I would rather have those 2 lectures be like those 2 in the morning, and then me doing work for those lectures in the afternoon, because that is kind of always how I've like done that. That's kind of how I've always done that in like the past few years, whenever I've had because in the past few years it's usually been like lecture in the morning, and then I get like an hour and a half, 2-hour break, and then it's 7 hours in the afternoon, or it's like I'll have like just a 3-hour class in the morning, and then nothing in the afternoon. I can do like, I can work on an assignment in the afternoon. That's how my brain has always worked for the past few years. But yeah, and to be fair, I do have like 3 days off, so what I could probably do is do maybe like work for those 2 classes on the Monday and the Wednesday, and then do dissertation work on Fridays, because obviously that's my like dissertation work, that's probably going to be my big focus. To be fair, I have my dissertation for the whole academic year to do, and to be fair, there's probably going to be a lot of waiting, because I'll have to wait for ethics to like process. Hopefully I can get like ethics done. Hopefully I can get ethics done like the first round, because we have to, like, there's only like 1 day a month that we can like submit ethics, and now thinking about that, that's only in like 2 weeks. It's only in 2 weeks, which is crazy. So I think maybe next week, after if you don't get information about ethics on the Thursday after our dissertation lecture, then I might just email. I know the person who like does the ethics. I know who the person is who like kind of does a lot of stuff surrounding the ethics forms. So I might just email her and be like, hey, what is the stuff we need to do for our ethics stuff, so I can get it in like first thing. Hopefully I can get it in like either October or November, and then hopefully she'll get back to me, and then I can do that. Hopefully we get our dissertation, hopefully we get our dissertation supervisors before that first ethics submission, so then I can talk to my dissertation supervisor, talk to them about my study and then get our things together, and then start the shit out. And I actually did put, so the ethics person is also one of our lecturers, and I did put her down for my second choice of dissertation supervisors, because if you don't know, at least at my uni, you have to choose 3 people. You have to choose 3 people, and then you get as like you have to choose 3 people. The top like 3 people you would ideally want to be your dissertation supervisor, and then you get one of those choices to be your supervisor, right? And so I chose, I think I kind of explained this back in May, but in case, like, so that would be like 4 months ago now. Jesus, wait, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 4 months ago. Jesus Christ, I've been off uni for like for like 4 months, for like 4 and a bit months, which is crazy. That feels crazy. But yeah, I did choose. I chose our so the cyber psychology guy, our cyber psychology lecturer was like my first choice, because that's what I want. That's what I want my. That's what I want my dissertation to be around. I want it to be around cyber psychology. And then my second choice was our ethics person, because I want to do it kind of like linking cyber psychology and language, kind of linking those. So I can probably talk more about this when I've actually kind of done my dissertation, or at least like once I've done my dissertation. So yeah. But yeah, second choice was the ethics person, who also does like language related stuff. Love her. We love her. Our ethics lecturer is like a great lecturer. We love her. And then the third person, I don't actually know a lot about. The third person I put down is actually like only joined our uni like last academic year, and she does mostly forensic stuff. She mostly teaches the people on like the forensic psychology course, and I'm on straight psychology. I'm on the straight psychology course, so I've not really run into her that much. I do know she does. I do know actually that she has a TikTok. So I have like, cause the thing is, I found out about her TikTok like, she literally posted a TikTok saying, "Hey, I'm joining this uni," and I was like, and then like a few months later, one of my research methods lecturer was like, "Yeah, this person who just joined does TikTok." So yeah. So I get her TikToks on my For You page like every so often, so I'm like somewhat familiar with like her doing forensic psychology stuff. But she actually, so we got given like kind of like briefs of like kind of what each person who was doing the supervisor stuff, what each kind of person was willing to do. But the thing is, so originally I was gonna put down another person to be my like third choice, because she had said at the end, I think at the end of third year, it was either at the end of first year or at the end of semester 1. No, it was at the end of semester 1 second year, because I remember it was just before Christmas and it was very cold. But I remember her saying like, "Hey," because we were talking about dissertations with her and then my program lead as well, because they were like, those two were both on a, I think those two, it was either those two were on a module together, or the other lecturer was doing like, was like a guest speaker. Anyways, we were talking about our dissertations, and I brought up, "Hey, I want to do it. I want to do it in cyber psychology." And she said like, "Hey, you could put me down. I'm interested in like social media and stuff." And I was like, cool. At that point, I already knew like the first two I was gonna put down. So I was like, cool. I've got my third person now. And then when we got the briefs, I was scrolling through. And I was going through like her brief because I was like, okay, I want to confirm that she wants to do cyberpsychology. It didn't say in her brief that she wanted to do cyberpsychology, and the thing is, we did this in one of our research methods, like seminars. Our research methods lecturer was like, oh, some lecturers have said that like they are willing to like do like pretty much any topic, but these are kind of the stuff they've done before. So yeah, but the thing is I was like, okay, I kind of want someone who like has kind of done something in cyberpsychology before, and that wasn't a lot of people like at all, because cyberpsychology, it's still like pretty new. It's only been around. Cyberpsychology, I was looking through a bunch of the research articles, like every so often I'll look through research articles on like cyberpsychology and like specifically like AI, social media, stuff like that. And there's only really, in like the area I'm interested in, there's only really been articles published within like the last 10 years, within like the last 10-15 years. So it's still a relatively new thing, so not a lot of people have done it yet. So not a lot of our lecturers have experience in it. And so I was looking through all the other lecturers being like, okay, I kind of want someone who has some knowledge in cyberpsychology, so they can kind of help me, like, guide me through it, because again, it is still a new like field, right? Within like the basis of psychology, right? And so literally there was like 3 other lecturers that had some experience in cyberpsychology, but the thing is, 2 of them wanted to do qualitative like dissertations, and only really wanted to do that because if any of the other supervisors wanted to do or like had experience in quantitative or like both types of research, then they would have put either quantitative or mixed methods. Basically quantitative deals with statistics, right? So mean, mode, median, like percentages, shit like that. But then qualitative, that deals with words, themes, stuff like that. Like if you search up cyberpsychology and search up like a psychology of like AI, or like how AI affects like cognition or whatever, and if you have like a look through some of them, if you go to like the results section or the discussion section or like the conclusion section and it mentions themes, that's qualitative. If it mentions stats, then that's quantitative. If it mentions both, that's mixed methods. And I don't want to do qualitative. I fucking hate thematic analysis. I am not a fan of thematic analysis at all. Even though I do well in thematic analysis, it's a pain. It takes so long. Like, it takes me like I really struggle. I don't know why, but I really struggle to wrap my head around thematic analysis. Like for me, numbers make way more make way more sense to me in my brain than like themes and like trying to separate like shit people have said in interviews and like break that down into themes and sub-themes, right? Numbers easier to understand, right? So I was like, okay, I really want to do quantitative, and the first 2 lectures I had chosen were mixed methods. So I was like, cool. But the third one, I was like, okay, I'll choose the new person. I'll choose the new forensics lecturer because she has some experience doing social media, and like she's done some social media stuff beforehand, and and thinking, and she does quantitative research, and I was like, cool, I like that shit, I want to do that shit. So I put her down. So yeah, I don't want to make my dissertation like 10 times harder than it needs to be, because like I said, I am not a big fan of like doing thematic analysis, and that's the only the only type of qualitative analysis I know how to do. Like, we haven't been taught how to do any other type of qualitative analysis before. I better read your comment before I forget, Uzi. At my uni, your project supervisors chose you? Really? I've never heard that before. Of a uni doing that. But what was I saying? But I was like, I might as well choose the new person, because I don't want to make my dissertation like 10 times harder on myself than it needs to be. And like I said, numbers make way more sense in my brain than like breaking down words and like stuff people have said in interviews and in questionnaires and stuff, and then breaking them down into like themes and sub-themes. And plus, it's like you're expected to do, I think it's that you're expected to have, I think at least at my uni, if you're doing like interviews and stuff, you're expected to have like 10 to 20 participants. And like, I kind of really hated it. Like, in first year when we did thematic analysis, we had 3, and then in second year we had 5. I really, my brain just like really hated that. I really hated that. But with the quantitative stuff, I just that the quantitative stuff makes way more sense in my brain, because the thing is, I think it's that with the qualitative stuff, it's like there's like a bajillion different ways you can interpret what someone says in like an interview, right? And so it's like I'm like, okay, I don't know if that means, I don't know if that, I'm like, okay, am I on the words? I'm like kind of struggle with like, oh, am I going on the right path with whatever with what I think, how I interpret this? I do well. I've gotten like 70s on the qualitative assignments I've done before, but if I do it for my dissertation, I'm probably gonna be like 10 times more stressed, because it's like for my dissertation for my last year project, you know. So but like with quantitative, like, it's like there's less room for kind of interpretation and error in that kind of sense. In the kind of sense that I'm thinking of, where it's like, oh, this value, if it's like under 0.5, or if it's like, I can't remember, it's under 0.5. If it's under 0.5, then it means that this research was significant and proves that there's correlation, or this like, or proves that this kind of like very much most likely did have this proves that kind of like either this correlation does occur 99% of the time, or that the vast majority of the time, like 95% to like 95% to like 99.999% of the time, A leads to B, or like A has an effect on B. You know, do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? It's just like the numbers have like the numbers and like these values kind of have a more kind of structured and like set meaning compared to the like interview, compared to like the qualitative stuff. Now if you like not saying either way is wrong, I'm just saying like I much prefer having these things have been very structured and having a kind of more rigid set of meaning, right? But like there's probably other people that like, you know, having their own like interpretations of what happens, you know. And I'm very much of the opinion of like quantitative has its place, qualitative has its place, and like there is like in quantitative research there is a big room for misunderstanding because you only really get a very like limited view of someone's experience. But with qualitative you get a much more expanded view of someone's experience. Like for example, if you were going to explore how someone's childhood affected them in like later life, and someone said, oh, my mum was very distant, she worked away a lot, if someone says, oh, my mum worked away a lot, she was very distant, in like quantitative research, that would be like, if it was on a scale, then like that would just be like, oh, that would be a 9 on a scale for amount of emotional distance that someone had with their parent, right? But in qualitative research, you would be asking them to expand more on how they believe that affects them and what they felt when their mum worked away, right? Like, you know, do you get what I mean? You know, so yeah, even though I do love like the kind of more set meanings of the data, of like the raw numerical data that comes from quantitative research is not like the BN, like the, what's it called, like the end all be all, you know. It's not like, you know, I think we should be moving towards a more mixed methods approach when it comes to psychological research, of like using kind of both the numerical and using the more numerical data of quantitative and the more expansive aspect of quantitative research. So yeah, I just prefer quantitative because it makes more sense in my brain. So yeah, maybe because I'm in computer science. Oh, that might be why. Either supervisors have ideas and they post it on the ideas page of our project review website, or the students have an idea, they book time with a supervisor and they pitch their ideas. Yeah, okay, so how we kind of did it is that we kind of got, so in one of our seminars we got given kind of like briefs of each supervisor that I kind of like, basically it was basically what they did, what they like, kind of what topics they kind of have done in the past, and like what they are kind of like more experienced in, and like the type of research they are more familiar with. So quantitative, qualitative, mixed methods, right? And then I can't remember if they put it, I'm gonna have a look actually. Because I still have access to those briefs, so I can have a look at like one of them and kind of see how it was laid out. Because I remember it was they said the type of research that they did, and then it was like the type of research they did, and then what topics they done. So yeah, and they've changed the fucking layout of my thing, which I'm not happy about. Where is it? It'll be further down. There it is. Okay, let's see. Let me see. So it was. So basically, they put the type of research they did. So quantitative, qualitative, yada yada yada. And then their kind of main area of focus. So for example, biopsychology, research methods, psycholinguistics, etc., etc. And kind of they put keywords kind of related to what they mainly study. So, for example, my research methods, lecturer put down like facial stuff, because they did a lot of because she does a lot of research into like face processing and like facial emotions and stuff like that. And then then they put like potential research questions and potential topics that they wanted to they put like potential research questions that like could help like us figure out what we wanted to do. So yeah, wanted to do for our thing. Wanted to do for our dissertation. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, we would have a look at those. We'd have a look at those like briefs, and then we'd have a look at those, and then we had a form to fill out. Basically, we had to, put on the form. We had to put down our name, student ID, and then I think we had to put our email as well, and then we had to put in our choices for our dissertation supervisors, and then we had to put in like the topics we kind of wanted to do, and then what else did we have to do? It was name, like student number, email, lecture, like supervisors, topics we wanted to do. What else? I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember again the form up. So yeah, we had to do that, and then basically we basically these would get out, and then we would get like either assigned or like I think we get assigned like one of the ones out of the list. The thing is though, what pisses me off? And I just realised I thought I was only going to be yapping for like half an hour, but it's almost been an hour. So yeah, to be fair, I don't have uni tomorrow, so I can keep yapping for a little bit longer. But yeah, what pisses me off though? So we basically, so our research methods lecturer gave us this form to fill out before Easter. So this was like what? Like end of March, like this is like end of March, April time, right? And we got this form to fill out like before the Easter break, right? I don't remember when our Easter break was, but yeah, it was before. I remember it being before then, because I remember our lecturer saying, "Hey, try and fill this out, either today or over your break." And then what she was going to do is look at the forms after Easter break, and then like try and assign us a lecturer based on trying to assign us a supervisor based on like what we had chosen. And she said like, oh, it's first come first serve basically. So for example, like I know that one of my lecturers, like she had 12 like dissertations to supervise, and then she got 2 taken off her for some reason, and then she got those 2 put back on her schedule. So for example, so we have like probably about 70 70 psychology students that regularly turn up to a lecture, right? There's probably like way more, there's probably a few more psychology students, but it's roughly about 70, right? and there's probably about, I think there was about 10 lecturers that put their names down to be the supervisors. So that's roughly 7 a student. But yeah, so what was I saying? Okay, so basically, if let's say if 20 of those students wanted to have the ethics person be their supervisor, then the first probably the first 10, or like the first 7 to 12 would probably get assigned, who put their name down, who put the ethics person's name down to be their supervisor, would get that supervisor, and then for the other 10, if any of the other supervisors, they had 3, they had put down, if any of the other supervisors they had put down were 3, didn't have enough dissertations to look over, then they would probably be assigned to those supervisors. But if someone put in their form at the end of May instead of in a March, April, there was a very high likelihood that they would probably not get any of their choices, or would probably get their third choice, right? So yeah, because most of the other people have been assigned to a supervisor, and maybe all the supervisors they put down had too many students, so they couldn't then hop on, because we don't want major overwork and shit. The thing is, okay, let me get back to why this pisses me off. I think I just said this. I forget points all the time about what I've just said. But basically, we put those forms in before Easter, and we still haven't got our dissertation supervisor, which pisses me off, because I just want to know who it is. And the thing is, I was one of the first people to put it in. I know there was a few other people who submitted it either in that seminar or the same day after the seminar, right? So theoretically I should get my first or second choice. There's a very low likelihood that I'm gonna get my third choice, but it's fine. That's fine. But yeah. The thing is, we don't even have that. That just annoys me. We don't even have our dissertation supervisors yet, which pisses me off. That's the last thing we need. And literally, I remember this whole thing with my schedule has also pissed me off. This whole year has pissed me off so much, and the teaching hasn't even started yet. First of all, it was the fact that I hadn't got my dissertation supervisor yet, and then I was towards the end of August, I was very impatiently waiting for the re-enrollment thing. We got it probably, I think it was on the 26th I got the re-enrollment thing, and yeah, so we got that, put it out, it was fine. But I was but then after I filled out the re-enrollment thing, I was wait a minute, there was no option on the re-enrollment thing to choose my optional modules, right? So I was okay. And then probably a day or two after I did the enrollment thing, I only got my schedule for the dissertation lectures and the stuff for the work experience. So I was what the fuck? Why haven't I gotten this email? Right, and then literally the week after, literally while I was on a holiday, right? My program lead emailed me probably about 2, and I didn't see it until an hour later, because my day is shit everywhere, but my day still works decently. overbroad. It's just like, it's still kind of shared, but I think that's more of a signal thing rather than a data thing. Anyways, anyways, I didn't notice until an hour later, because I think I had to turn my data off while for like the majority of the time, and like I only periodically checked it, and like I think it was around 3, or like it was probably around 2:30 when we were like probably around 2:30 like 3ish when we were like getting food, getting our lunch, because I think we were planning to not have like tea until like dinner, until later on, and I think I don't even think we had like a proper tea. I think we just like ate some snacks and then ate. Yeah, I think my tea was literally just Pringles. I think my dinner was just Pringles and like a bit of chocolate. Anyways, we literally, while I was getting lunch, literally saw the email about my optional modules and was like, okay, we are staying and sat here for the next like 10 minutes because I needed to fill out this form for my optional modules. And then I sent it off, and so yeah, I did that, and then I did that, and then I think it was only last week, it was like 2 weeks ago that I got my schedule for my optional modules. And then they decided to fuck up my optional modules. I think I complained about this. I complained about this on stream. I remember complaining about this on stream. So if you hear what I'd hear for that, I'm just gonna read going over that right. So basically, I checked my schedule like decently late at night. Saw that my 2 optional modules were overlapping, which should not have happened, by the way, because we only got 3 optional modules to do for semester 1. And so like two of the modules, which would have been those 2 modules would have been a popular combo, because a large amount of people don't, because the third module we had for this semester was related to therapy, and like a large amount of people don't want to do therapy, don't want to go and be therapists. I don't want to be a therapist. So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that fucking module then. And so so I chose the other 2 modules because basically for this first semester, I just want to get a decent grade. Like, I don't really like, I care enough about the modules to want to do well in them, but I don't really care about the content. I don't really care that much about the content, because it's not what I want to specialize into when I'm going into, because I want to go work and be like a research assistant or whatever, you know. I want to go and do research, and I want to go research in cyber psychology. And so obviously the 2 other modules and like the therapy module are not my areas I want to go in. Like, obviously I'll still try and learn the content, because like a lot of the 2 modules I picked in like are kind of like fundamental to like, they're obviously not fundamental to like all of psychology, because they were optional modules and not core modules, and we'll probably learn a lot of the stuff. It'll probably just be like an expansion of like stuff we learned in like first year and second year, but the other two modules, I don't really care that much about the content, because it's not what I want to specialize in. You know, I do want to do well, but I don't really have like an attachment to the content like I do with the cyber psychology module that I want to do next semester. I haven't gotten my schedule for next semester yet. I don't think. I can check. Let's see. That's September, October, November, December. I don't have it for next semester. So yeah. Welcome back from the ad, by the way. And I have a comment on one of my TikTok videos. We're just ranting about my schedule. But yeah, those two modules, I didn't, but yeah, back onto the thing. Back onto the modules. On like the timetable, fuck up. Basically, I did not want those two modules to. Obviously, I didn't want those two modules to overlap, but yeah, they did. Which is fucking stupid. So I was like, I checked this like decently late at night. Not like crazy late, because I tend to go to bed like 11, like midnight. But it wasn't like crazy late, but like it was like out of office hours. So I was just like, I'm just gonna. It was probably about 7 or 8 that I checked my schedule, and I was like, I'm gonna check tomorrow. I'll check tomorrow. So yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna check tomorrow. So yeah, I was like, I'll email tomorrow. So I emailed. Then I can't remember if it was like a Monday or like a Tuesday. I think this might have been on a Tuesday that I checked the timetable, and then I was like, I'll email tomorrow. And then I emailed. And then literally on the Wednesday, I literally emailed my program lead like probably at like 9:30, 10, and then being like, hey, these two overlap. And then she was just like, all right. She literally emailed. She was literally so quick in replying as well. We love her. We love my program lead. But then she replied so quickly, being like, oh hey, I will get this sorted like immediately. And then literally like 3 hours later, like at 12ish, like just after 12, she emails me again, being like, hey, I got you. I just had a meeting with the like lecturers on these modules, and we're gonna move this module from like the morning to in the afternoon, and so it shouldn't clash anymore, and you should see it shouldn't clash anymore. I've just sent an email to the timetable people, and it should be updated like soon. And I was like, cool, thank you, we love her. So yeah. Whoever the fuck does timetables this semester, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I just hit my wall with my bottle. But yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Like, whoever does timetables at my uni, I just don't have some words. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, that annoyed me. What else has annoyed me this semester? Just like not getting my dissertation supervisor. That's like the only thing that really annoys me. So yeah. Anyways, game time. Let me just switch to that. Thank you for not shout to these guys for not for not turning off my game capture like it does with some other games. I can't think of other games that does this one, but I don't do it with other games. Okay. Rusty Lake time. Let's go. I don't care if there's a encoding load.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mr. Rabbit's Magic Show.
Is the audio okay, by the way?
A celebration of 10 years of Rusty Lake. A round of applause for Mr. Rabbit.
Woohoo! Hey up, mate. Hey up, lad. I did turn down the music on this game. Oh, I must have reset. Yeah, it's good. Let's go. Let's go. Listen to me, right? Okay, let's put this on his hand. Oh, balloons. We got balloons. Act 2. That was Act 1. Okay. This must be a pretty short game then, isn't it? Okay. Sometimes you can drag. Oh. Okay. Is this like we have to do it in like shortest to tallest? What order do we have to do this in? What? I'm confused. There's no hint system like with the other games, I don't think. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's... What could this... Maybe it's the other way. Shortest, tallest. Let's see. What other... What could it be? Maybe it's like types of flowers? Oh, wait, maybe it's... Oh, wait. What? Number of petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go! There we go. Act 3 times. Okay. Where's your hat? Ooh. We got... Okay, let's go with the 2 of hearts. Okay, let's... Oh, wait, do we have to pick the ace? Okay, 3, 4... Choose that one. Is it like the... Is it the other one out? The ace. And then... This one is 4. No, which one would it be? Maybe that one. Maybe... We chose that one last time, so maybe it's the heart. No? We chose the ace. 3. Okay, it's that one. Ace 3, maybe it's the 4. No. So ace, and then it's the 3. And then... I'm gonna write this down so I remember which one it is. So it's the ace, then it's the 3. And then is it the 5? No. So ace, 3. We've done 5, we've done 4. We did the... I don't remember which one it is. Okay, it's the 7 next. A3, 7. And then is it the... Which one did it be? 6? Okay, no. A, 3, and then the 7. A3, 7. We did the 4. Okay, we did the... I think we've done the 4 and the 2. And then 8? No. A, 3, 7... We did 5. Okay. Did that. Okay. Act 4. Act 4 time. What could this be? Oh? Oh? Okay. Where the fuck is he gone? Oh?
Ow!
There's a... Okay, so we need... Oh, what? Put it in there. Okay. Oh, we need to associate it with the hats. So that was the baseball hat, and then we got like, the baseball hat, and then hard hat. And then we've got binoculars, so this would be with this hat. And then the grenade goes in that army hat. And then the horseshoe goes in the cowboy hat. And then we've got the rabbit goes in the magic hat. And then here he is, Mr. Rabbit. Ayo. Ayo. What are you up to, lad? What are you up to, lad? 2. What do you mean? What? Huh? 1, 2, 3. Huh? I'm confused. We can't like drag his hand. I'm just stumbling around here. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the only thing we can click on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait to click on his hand, then on his face. Okay. I guess. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, no, that didn't end well. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm confused. I'm confused. But there was to do it when he... Fuck. Okay. Let's try and do it again. Okay, when he closes his eyes. Fuck. Okay. This reminds me of Turn About Big Top. When what was his name? Bat? The way he died. This just reminds me of how Bat died in Ace Attorney. Basically, he had a crush on Regina, which was a gross relationship. I'm not gonna get into the dynamics of the Turn About Big Top because I don't want to. But it was a weird age gap. But basically, Regina was like the lion tamer. And the lion, I think his name was was it Regent? No. I don't remember the lion's name for the life of me. But basically where did I click that? But basically I think the bat had pepper on his scarf, and I think Regina had put it there as like a prank, but like she didn't mean for him to get killed. Well, no, he's in a coma actually, but she didn't mean for that to happen. But basically he had pepper on his scarf. It was like a harmless joke that Regina played for him because he was like, oh, Bat's gonna sneeze and it's gonna be funny, haha. But basically, Bat put his head in the mouth of the lion because Regina had done that before, and this was a well-tamed lion. This was such a well-tamed lion. This was like a very well-tamed lion, and like an extremely well-tamed lion. And so Regina had done this like so often. So Bat was like, hey, I might as well do this. But he had pepper on his scarf, so the lion, when he put his head in the lion's mouth, the lion sneezed, bit his mouth closed, and his mouth closed and bit down, chomping his head, and that's how Bat went into a coma. So yeah, which was not fun at all. And what? Oh, huh? Oh, there we go. But yeah. So yeah, that's how Bat ended up in a coma. Is that he? Yeah. That was how he ended up in the coma because he. Oh fuck. What? What am I meant to do? What changes? Oh, it's supposed to see what changes. Okay. But that just reminded me of that. So the 1 and then that changes. No. So it's that. I need to see what else changes. The carrots. I did not see what else changed. Not that. So I need to remember. So that, and then this, and then the carrots. It's the vase. Is it the? Oh, it's this. And then the cake, and this, And then the hat. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's me of that one ace thing. And there's Laura. There's baby Laura. I think her name's Laura, anyways. Okay, what's this? What is this? Oh, we just shook it. Okay, we have to. Okay, can't move it. I know that's grim. Okay, let's kind of have to slowly pull it down a little bit more. There we go. This is probably one of the harder ones. Is it gonna reset our progress? No. Okay, that's good. This is one of the harder ones. Not because I don't understand what's happening. It's because I do understand what's happening. It's just, it's difficult to... So that, okay. What's this? So... +1, -2, +3. Okay, so it's, this one is our... I'm guessing this one is our basis. I'm gonna... This one is our basis, okay. -2. What's -2? Is that one that? Is that on this one? Okay, no, that one is not it, I don't think. +1. What's 1 in this scenario? Yeah, what's 1 in this scenario? I'm guessing maybe this one is... I'm guessing maybe the longest one is +3. Is it +3? Is that one it? That one. And then we need a +1 and -1. So, wait, would that be -3? So that'll be -2. That's -1. And then that's +1. Oh, we did it first try. Okay, that's fine. Oh, thanks. I'm guessing that was Detective Vandermeer. Okay. What? Okay, we've got those 3 lit up. Okay, how can we... Unless... We've got those 3, those top 3 lit up, unless we... Can we... I want these ones to move. How can we... Oh! That way. Okay. This one's easy. Unless we need to do it in like a specific pattern. No! Okay. That one was easy. That one was easy. Okay. Okay, hello. Hello. Are you trying to give her that? Are we just... Do we give her that one? Oh! Oh! Okay! Give her that one. Give her that one. Don't give her that one because that one's in her... Not in her hat. Give her this one. And then that one's not in her hat. That one's not in her hat. This one is in her hat. Let's go. Let's go. I like this one. I like this game because it's not... I think to be fair, this one is like supposed to be a little celebration. The puzzles aren't supposed to be that hard. Where's my carrots? Oh, the carrots here. The rabbit's here. And the dog was there? No, okay, the rabbit was there. The dog was here. And then the cat was there? Okay, wait. So, we have 6 We have 6 hats. The rabbit is number 5. Yeah, the rabbit is number 5. And then the dog is number 3. No, the dog is number 2. And then the squirrel's number 3. Cat's number 4. And then something with a tail, number 1. And then something else. There. So got dog there. Cat is number 4. Is the monkey number 6? Yes. And then the squirrel is number 3. And then this grass. Oh, it's a donkey. That's what's in number 1. It just showed us the tail. And I was like, okay, what the fuck is that? Okay, hey up, mate. What are you doing? What are you up to? Balloon. Oh, what a computer. Okay. Password is clock, cube, bird, and then this thing. Clock, cube. So we've got clock, cube, bird, that thing. Am I supposed to type in the thing? I don't think so. Oh. What's the... What am I supposed to... Huh? Huh? I'm confused. Where's our mouse? This is the only thing we can really interact with. I am confused. Got clock, cube, bird, and then that thing. Where the fuck is our cursor? Because we've got this cursor here. And then we've got... Confused. I am so confused. What the fuck? Community tab. Hello. Give me the community tab, please. Where is my community tab? Okay, give me... achievements yet. I want guide. Give me a guide. Give me this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm on. Okay. We have this. Wait a minute. There was an arrow there. There was an arrow that I didn't fucking see. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay. And I feel like this is a reference. This is a reference. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a reference to Black Mirror. Can I open that?
Oh no, there seems to be a bug.
Yep.
We have some work to do here in the Rusty Lake office. Let's fix this before the celebration starts.
Okay.
But first, let's have some drinks.
Let's go.
Tea for me, please. Tea for me, please.
Okay, this guy wants tea. There's some stuff to pick up. So we got a VHS and some crumpled paper. Why are you making me... It's gotta be a VHS. Oh, wait. We've got clock, anti-clock. Oh, I want to see all these actually. So we've got Rose, Albert, and Harvey. We've got a retro TV that's been used in several of the Rusty Lake games. We've got Laura. This was the... these are screen caps from the little movie made for Cube Escape Paradox. And then this is just static. Yeah, that's Laura in the lake. And then this, just a gift from Oma. I don't know what this is. So this might be from a game that I've not played yet. This is a clock from Past Within, but this, similar clocks have been used in other Rusty Lake games as well. This is the Crow mask used in the Paradox short movie. A painting by Johann Scherfel, Rusty Lake Paradise. This painting has number 0. Okay. David Lynch, 1946 to 2025. Okay. And we've got the Black Cube 2. Okay. Paradox comic book by Lau Kwang Shing. There's a fucking comic book? Wait a minute. Rusty Lake merch. There's a merch store. Well, let me see. So we got a CD, playing cards, the Paradox comic book, Rusty Lake's Cabinet of Curiosities, which is £100. What the fuck? Vanderbilt from the Quest TV shirt. Underground Blossom poster. There's a baby bodysuit. What? That is not what I expected from Rusty Lake. Okay. And I've got a cup that is of Baby Laura saying Blair. And Mr. Mary Beaned, Pass Within shirt. Rusty Lake tote bag. And then cups with, like mugs with... Wait. We got Mr. Crow mugs, hashtag FMRC. I'm guessing because basically last year Rusty like kind of made like an AI generator. It wasn't an AI generator. It was just it was literally, from what I understand, I don't think it was from my limited understanding of like how the thing works, because I didn't really check it out. I think it was just a random generator using, I think it was just like one of those like random generators using like kind of Rusty like assets where it would just like randomly grab like different characters and then put them on like different backdrops with different items and stuff. Like it wasn't, I don't think it was actually generative AI in using Rusty like assets. Then got a Mr. Crow coffee mug, Albert t-shirt, Dwight Door t-shirt, Samsara Room t-shirt of the shrimp. Samsara Room shrimp t-shirt, that is class. That is just absolute class. And we've got a poster of the lake itself. Oh my god, there's so much. Mr. Crow poster, Paradox poster, Paradox t-shirt. Got some fan art on t-shirts. Wow. Got the Black Cube on a t-shirt. Got the cubes on a t-shirt. And then got more Mr. Crow stuff. Okay, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh yeah, back onto the mugs. I think, you know how they kind of made fun of AI? I think these are just making fun of I think these are just some of these mugs are just making fun of NFTs. So yeah, wait, let me view product. Yeah, our April Fool's design 2022 design. April Fool's 2022 designs for Filthy Rich Mr. Crow Club. Looks so good. Need to put them on a mug. Yeah, this was a April Fool's thing. Making fun of NFTs. So yeah. Well, let me. Yeah, that was just making fun of NFTs, which I love them for that. I love them for that. But yeah, this is on rustylake.com /merchandise. So yeah, I did not know they had merch. So that was a comic book. Best kept memory videotape player. Oh, wait a minute. Best kept memory. Okay. Wait. And we've got Automaton by Johann Scherf. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. That's cute. And then we've got the Pass Within statue gift from the tall ones. That's cute. Okay. Okay, retro TV. This had, some of these have numbers on them. So, wait, what was the code? What was the password for the computer? It was clock, cube, bird head, and then was that a TV? It was this. So clock, yeah, it was a TV. So it's clock. I can't move the clock. So that's on. What's that? 1, 2. That's on 7. So we got 7, and then it was cube, which is 2. So 7, 2, and then it was crow on TV. 8. 7, 2, 8, and then it's got the TV as well, which I think was 5. Yes, 7, 2, 8, 5. But I think a few of the others had numbers. Like I think this automaton had a number after Laura. Yeah, that had 9. So I'm gonna look for a different clue first before we look at that. Oh wait, can we open this? I'm going to drag it open. That. Oh, that's for that shit. And we've got a little CD. That's a birthday as well. And then let's see these. That's of the. Is that the hotel? I think that's a hotel. That's like the back shot of the hotel. Oh no, that's of this. That's of this house here. This is like the entirety of the lake. So wait. Let's. Should we? Wait. Okay, let's organize this. Okay, so hotel. The hotel stays up top, and then the hotel and the church stay up top, and then that's Rose. The mill is over here. So do we switch it? Yes. Let's go. We've got matches. But yeah, this is the entirety of the Rusty Lake. That's the cave over there. We have the hotel. We have the church here, and then we've got the mill here, and then we've got obviously this is the lake. And then we've got, the river. And then we've got this house here, which I assume is Rose's house, because Rose, who's that? I'm gonna get a proper look. So, yeah. Oh, wait, do we put this on here and do that? I did not hear the music. I turned it off. Nice music. Hey, this is nice music. Nice tunes. I should check if the Rusty Lake. Okay, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm turning that back down. Let's see. That's nice tunes. Okay. Let's see. Hey, up.
We have to fix this bug.
Yeah.
Could you bring me a cold drink first?
Okay. The other guy wants tea. This guy wants a cold drink. To-do list. Publish anniversary game. Drinks, bug fixing, update anniversary game. And then who are you? Hello.
For me, please.
Okay, tea, coffee, cold drink. Cool. Oh, wait, what's on here? Going to Rusty Lake. The White Door, www.mental health and fishing. The White Door. I was up. There's some tea. You know what game? I was actually tempted to play the White Door before I decided, hey, we might as well play this game first. So yeah, fun fact. Okay, so one person wanted tea. That's a grill. One person wanted a cold drink. This needs. That's the coffee maker. Oh no, that's a kettle. One person wanted a cold drink. So here you go. Here you go, lad.
Thanks. That's refreshing.
Let's go. Okay, let's see what else is here. Ooh, coffee capsule and a coffee mug. That goes there. This goes here. We need water. Wait, can we? We need water. We need oh. Okay. Who just leaves a tea bag in it though? I'm sorry, that's just wrong. Okay, you were the one that wanted tea though.
Does everyone have their drink?
No, we need coffee. Then we've got the Rusty Lake poster here. This thing here. Then we've got this poster. This was in this painting. This was in Paradox. Can I go? Oh, we didn't expect this. Got a coffee cup. Okay, gotta inspect everything. Okay, storage. Can I need a key. Matches. Okay. I need to put this here. I hate that noise. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. That is horrible. Okay. That was horrible.
Thank you.
Here you go.
I think Martin needs some help.
That's his name. Mine. Oh, you're mine.
Have a look, please. Perhaps you can fix this.
You're mine. Ow. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, if rabbit... Click on wand, hat, go to frame. If rabbit current frame and click on wand. No, not mammoth visible. Go to frame. If click on balloon, currently visible. Balloon visible, true. Click on hat. I don't understand coding. I haven't done coding. I haven't done coding in 4 fucking years. Okay, if rabbit is in current frame, click on wand. Hat go to frame. If hat current frame, click on wand, and then that makes the balloon visible. If click on balloon, continue level. If rabbit, click on hat. Hat go to frame 2. If hat, current frame, and click on wand. Balloon visible. If click on balloon. What? It's not gonna be flowers of mammoth because no flowers of mammoth here. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Rabbit current frame. It equals 1. So that's frame 1. That's frame 2. That's gonna be an error. And click on hat. I just need to change the things. Those I think. No. Rabbit frame 1, rabbit frame 2. Okay, if rabbit can if rabbit equals to frame 2, if rabbit dot current frame equals 2, click on 1. Balloon dot visible equals true. Huh? I've been in coding in about 4 years, so... Huh? This is frying my brain. What's this? That's crumple paper, I don't know what to do with that. This is frying my brain. Oh, what is... Level 14 logic script, yeah. I could barely even touch a level 1 coding script. I don't even think I could do print hello world. Like, that's how bad my coding skills are. That's how long I've gone without doing any coding. So yeah. Frame 1, frame 2. Are they both called rabbit? Click on hat. Click on hat. Is it hat go to frame 2? Or is it rabbit go to frame 2?
work now. Use this.
Thank you, Martin. And now it's me being done. I those debbie fingers. I like that. Hello. Hello. Can I talk to you? Evan has her drinks down. Can I open this? Oh wait, can I dial a number? I want to dial a number. 7285. 7 2. Will this work? 8 5. No. No, I need a longer number than that. USB. Submit your name to. Probably submit. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. Ooh, will Poppy work? You submit your name as Poppy. Submit a 4-digit password. 7285. Update published successfully. You can now continue playing. It'll use my name. It'll use my name at some point. So, yeah. Hello. What are you up to, lad? What? Huh? What the fuck? Are you good? Bro, you good? Oh my god! Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna check every... Why? Why are you doing this to me? Is this oh, that's done. That's done. Open that. That one's gone. Okay, now I just have to check two. Ooh. That didn't even properly go into that one. No. That one. Which one's right? Which one is the right one? I don't know. Okay, let's go with this one. That one's on. Okay, maybe this one without. Yes. Cause oh my god, I should have realized because like there was a bunch of ones that had like only 2 things on him, 2 of the prongs on him only. But everyone a lot. Some of them had like 3 or 1, and this is the guy. Oh god, this is the guy that stormed Detective Vandermeer's. Is it Vandermeer? Yeah, Detective Vandermeer's birthday pie when he was a kid. Okay, rabbit. Moon. Sun. Feather. This. Rocket. Rock. Nope. Okay, rabbit. Sun. Heavy. That's fast. That's slow snail. Ice cream. Cold. Hot. Pillow. Rock. Mice. Mammoth. Oh. Gun. Rose. Yeah. So this was the actual Mr. Rabbit that was hired for Detective Vandermeer's birthday pie. And why are there so many hats? Okay. Turn this round. That goes up there. It comes out. There. So that needs to be... Go there. Go here. Turn this around. That's gonna go up. Go there. Go through there. And then go through that. So this one needs to just go down a little. Oh fuck. Oh wait. Can I go through here? And then okay, that one goes through there, that one goes through there, up through there. Okay, this needs to go through that one. It needs to go through needs to go through this one, I think. Go through there. Go through there. Okay. Does it go through that one? At the bottom there? I probably... Yeah, I've messed this up slightly. Not lined up properly. Will that one go through there? No. Okay, I need to line these ones up a little bit better. Yeah, that's not going through there unless I make it go into that one just below the one it comes out of. I think, would that work? Would that work? Let's see, will it work? And then it comes out that one, I need to go in there. So, yeah. And then go to there. I need to line it up actually. Bit better. Hopefully that'll work. No, go. Okay, no. Okay, if I do that, will that work? Will that one work? Hopefully. Okay, that was close to working though. That one was close to working. Okay, then that one comes out. That one needs to. That one needs to be turned around. Probably to go into the white hat down there. So yeah, hopefully this time it will work. Let's go. I don't know how many acts there are in this one. I assume maybe 20. Huh? I'm confused. Why is he changing arms? Do we need to change it to match? Okay, that one's the rabbit. Okay. This guy... I don't know. Okay, wait. Let's go with this one, because I know which one this will be. We just need to match up. And then... this guy was... oh no, this one was the black suit, and then... what, which one? This one. Ooh, let's go. Okay, okay. These are not too bad, it's just getting my head around them. Because they do have some logic. Okay. What do you want me to click on? Do you have to drag something? Oh. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm confused. Where do I start? Do I start in the middle? Huh? Where do I... I'm so confused about where I need to go. I'm confused. Community guide. Community guide. Oh, community guide. Yes, go to this site. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Where is it? Tap on the hat to make a pigeon pop out. We have to play musical notes in the right order. Basically start anywhere, then tap on the note that the last one you've pressed on is pointing at. We can work in 2 different directions. It's possible to get stuck even if doing it right. We can, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay, let me... Can I not... I'm gonna take a picture of that and then just use it on my phone because I have just like look at it on my phone because I have no idea how to complete this one. So yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of get it now. 10, 11. The end is starting in 5 minutes, by the way, chat. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. For me, that was the hardest one, but it's fine. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. How many acts are there? Wait. Well, let me have a look. How many acts does it say it has? 20. Oh, 20. It has 20 acts. Okay. It has 20 acts. Okay. Well, good. Well, good. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Huh? Huh? What the actual fuck? There we go. What the actual fuck is that? What? The end. Okay. Thank you for yay.
Let's take a photo of you to celebrate this event.
Let's go.
It turned out to be a bit overexposed.
Can I see?
Time for lunch. Could you make everyone a toasty?
Okay. Okay, let's go. There's also some achievements for this one as well. There's Queen of Spades, King of Clubs, King of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Jack of Spades, Ace of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, King of Hearts. It's basically just a bunch of the... All of them, there's 18 achievements and all of them are just named after the... Actually, let me have a look. Achievement guide. All of them a bunch of them are just based off of cards. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna do that in a minute. We're gonna do this in a minute. Some of these I can just find around the office. But we could mess around with this. This, I think, is one of the achievements. Yes. But yeah, I think a lot of these we just need to. You know what? We're just doing a first playthrough of this. We're just doing a first playthrough, and then we can have a look at the achievements in a bit. What was it? Make everyone a toasty, I think. Oh, he's put it in the bin.
Sorry, I'm late. I found this in the hallway.
Fridge door handle. What the? Huh?
A toasty for me, please. A toasty for me, please.
Okay, you want a toasty? How many toasties do we need?
Lunchtime already? I'm hungry. Is it lunchtime already?
Okay.
Hungry.
Could you make us some lunch? Could you make us some lunch?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so fridge handle with Harvey's egg, cheese, shrimp, and salami. Okay. Let's go to here. So we need bread. We can do 2 at a time. So we need cheese. Can I do egg? I can do egg. None of them said what they wanted on their toasties. So yeah, we've got salami and then we've got shrimp. We need 5, don't we? Well, no, we need 4. Never mind.
It's time for lunch. Could you make everyone a toasty?
You want cheese?
Cheese again.
Okay. Mr. Fucking Disrespect. You can have shrimp. You look like a shrimp
A bit
girly.
shrimpy, perhaps.
A bit shrimpy, perhaps. Egg. You get egg.
My favorite.
Let's go. For his favorite. And then you.
Yummy.
Let's go. Let's go. Huh? Huh? Hello?
You forgot to turn off the grill.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, man.
The intern again?
Can someone please fix this?
Man, I cannot see anything.
Past is never.
I can't see anything.
Flashlight on your phone. It cannot work like this.
Huh?
Where is the grill?
Huh? I'm confused. Hello? No, I don't. I can't see anything. What the fuck? Martin! Martin, what the fuck? What the fuck is your problem? Martin! Martin! This is like I'm not in the little one, but no, what the fuck? Martin! Something's missing from it. Something's missing from it.
Haha, look what I found.
It was on the wall behind you, mate. Dude. It was on the wall behind you. Okay, we're turning the grill off. And we're just gonna ignore that I have yeah, we're just gonna ignore that I have left the shelves and stuff.
Could you call the
Okay.
cake shop?
Okay.
Could you call the cake shop?
What's the number for the cake shop?
Time to order the cake. Time to order the cake.
What's the number for the cake shop? I'm gonna look at Martin's phone. I'm gonna look at his phone. Notes. Da. 4 photos equals male in-log codes. Okay. We have 4 photos. This looks like he was in Phasmophobia. 25th of November 2024. Okay. 26th of March 2025. 18th of... That's... July 2024. 14th of April 2024. Okay, this is a new thing then. What was it? 4 photos equals male in-log code. Huh? What's the in-log code? What's the code? Dude. You can't do this to me, man. You can't do this to me, Martin. You can't be doing me like this, Martin. Martin, what's your code? There was some other stuff that gave us a code. We already got the code from that. Did this give us a code? The retro TV gives a 1. That does not give us a number. This gives us 6. 106. Oh yeah, this one's 9. Okay, 1069. Wait, what's the order of that? What's the order of numbers? Right, what's this map? So we got Harvey, the bird. I think that one was 9, wasn't it? I think 9. And then that one was 6. And then this one was, I don't remember. But what was the one for? Oh, it's this. It was for this, for the bird. You give me a number. One of you give me a number. You should give me a number. Give me a number, Harvey. I'm being up, Harvey. But yeah, I need that number, Harvey. What was it? The TV. 1. I mean, we could just go through all 9 numbers. Wait, it was 96. Did I say welcome back there? That one was 6, definitely. And then This one. Yeah, that was a 9. That was 9. Yeah. Harvey, give me a number, please. But to be fair, we can just probably guess. So yeah, something 961. So 1 961, 2 961, 3 961, 4 961, 5 961, 6 961, 7 961, 8 961, 9 6 9 9 961 0 961. Oh, been through every single one of the numbers. That's the order, right? It was Harvey. Oh wait, is it not? Is it order of? Is it in order of J? So for example, the 9 would be last, and then that's the 7th, 4th, and 11th. So that one, we don't know. That was second to last. 6 was in this. So yeah. So that one. So 1 6 something 9. 1 6 something 9. Okay, I think that's it. 1619, 1629. We're gonna do this all again. 1639. There we go. Ayo. Okay. Discount. Discount. Oh no, birthday cake now again. Discount call 0207 for an order now. I'm looking through all this mail. Secret project. Hey Martin, let's discuss the new game tomorrow. I'll also put some new gameplay footage on that USB stick. Please click here to subscribe to our newsletter. That takes you to the Rusty Lake website. Okay. That just takes you to the Rusty Lake website. Localization. I think our amazing translations have already finished. They are the best. Hey Robin and Martin, just a quick note to let you know that the new Rusty Lake anniversary merchandise is now live. The vinyl, the deck of cards, and a restock of Paradox comic book are all available and now on the link below, www.lostandgo.co.uk/Rusty Lake. I'll always shout out Rusty Lake because they are cool as fuck. New gameplay footage on the USB. I'm always down for. Okay, we can't. Can we not do anything? I don't know if we can. But we need to call the cake shop. 0 2 0 7 4 cake.
Hi, this is Crazy Cool Cake.
Yeah.
Cake will be delivered in a few seconds.
Ayo.
No needles guaranteed.
No needles guaranteed. Okay. And cake. That gets cake. We have cake. Everybody, we have cake. Matches. You know, we also have matches. Piece of cake. I want to eat this. Here you go.
You probably need this for cleaning up. Is everything clean? The celebration is about to start.
Okay. Can we not get another piece of cake for everyone else? Why do we need this for cleaning up? Can we, like, brush everyone's
Is
hair?
everything clean? The celebration is about to start.
What do we need for cleaning up? Do you need to brush your hair?
Make sure everything is cleaned in time for the celebration.
What do you mean everything's clean? What's the fuck is that? Chocolate bar. Who is leaving this shit around? What the fuck? Who is leaving shit just out in the open? This pisses me off. Why? 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 What the fuck? Is it literally just this chocolate wrap though that needs to be put away? Because I've done a great fucking job cleaning. Can I can't go in there. Because if it was just that,
Is everything clean? The celebration is about to start.
what else needs to be clean? Why aren't you guys helping? Bro, this is your office. You work here. Bro. Let's see, is Martin's... Why is there nothing on Martin's phone? Can I... Does this need cleaning? No. Not my fault. Not my fault. No, not my fault. Not my fault. I got an achievement for that though. Oh! Key! We kinda needed that. We need to... Yay. Storage. We have that. Party box! Let's go. Let's go! Hey yo, we have balloons. This is fun. Nope. This is fun. I like this is fun. I like this. That's fun. That was fun. Okay. Okay, let's go over to here. Take off that and put on that on. Let's listen to it. Play. Nice. I'm confused. This is, this is nice and serene, but I don't know if this is TOS friendly. Not TOS friendly. I like the music. I do too. I just don't know if it's copyright friendly even. Okay, we don't need to hang up these. Don't need to hang up. I have the birthday celebration thing. What the fuck is that? That's another achievement thing. Hello.
Could you decorate the office? Everyone will arrive shortly.
Got it. Okay. We have one of those. Hung up. And we have one of these. Full copyright. Exactly. Full copyright. Okay. One of those. Hung up.
They are here. They are here.
Who's here? Hey, Vlad.
Hey guys, I brought a new record.
Let's go.
Start already?
Let's go. Got more people coming in.
Hi, am I late?
Are all these people based off people who actually work at? They are here. A lot of people are here. Are these people that work at Rusty Lake? I actually don't know who works at Rusty Lake. I'm gonna look up who works at Rusty Lake. Rusty Lake. Okay. Who? Let's see. Does it say maybe in their FAQ? Literally the first thing on the FAQ is which way do you recommend to play through all the games? And I know I have not played all these games in order. Cause okay, so the recommended order by Rusty Lake themselves are, so first you play Seasons, then The Lake, RLS, Harvey's Box, Case 23, The Mill, Hotel, Birthday Theatre, Roots, The Cave, Paradise, Paradox, then the Paradox short film, The White Door, Samsarium, Passabin, Underground Blossom, and the Mr. Rabbit Magic Show. Which would make sense. Would make sense for, like, Underground Blossom and the Mr. Rabbit Magic Show and the Passabin. The three newest games, other than the one that's coming out, like, other than the one that's been announced, but they haven't updated the site yet because the game that's just been announced like a few months ago hasn't been released yet. I think it's releasing either next year or in 27. But yeah, I love how that's the order. And I didn't know about the order. I'm just like, I just said fuck the order because the first games I played on stream were Underground Blossom, That was the first one I played. Then it was Samsarium. Then it was Paradox. Then it was Cube Escape, and now it's the Mr. Rabbit's Magic Shop. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you can get the games on Android, iOS, Steam, itch.io, and GOG. I don't know what GOG is. And for some reason, only the Pass Within is available. The Pass Within is available on Nintendo eShop. That is the only Rusty Lake game that's available on Nintendo eShop. That's funny. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they're based in the Netherlands. That makes sense. Okay, I want to see who their team are. I want to see who their studio is. That. This is just about. This is just about. There it is. Here's our team. I'm just gonna capture. This is our team. This is our Rusty Lake team. This is our Rusty Lake team. I'm gonna see. I feel like this is decently. Let's see, who's Martin? I think this is Martin here. Because he looks the most similar, but he doesn't have glasses on. Who's Martin? I don't know, but this is like, I feel like this has somewhat accuracy. This is probably years old, because this is from the Paradox short film. Maybe Martin's under there. But yeah, these are the people who work on Rusty Lake. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to the Rusty Lake team. So yeah, these are kind of like self inserts. Okay, I'm like in that art style. So we've got Robin, Martin, Andrea, Victor, Bob, Johan, and then Ruben. Let's go. That's our Rusty Lake team. Let's go. Okay. Hello.
I think we are all here.
Yep.
We would like to thank you
Yeah.
for all your support over the last 10 years.
No.
And now it's time to celebrate.
Yeah, it is.
We would like you to do the honors and blow out the candles.
Let's go. Blowing out the candles. I should have played this on my birthday. Because I think, did I stream on my birthday? What? It would have been funny if I. No. Oh wait, no, this hadn't even released on my birthday, actually. I should have played this on the actual anniversary. And oh no, it's this guy. Yay, confetti! And it's the actual Mr. Rabbit, not the imposter. That was fun. I should have played this on like the actual anniversary, but I love Rusty Lake. And yeah, it's been like a good like 6 months at least. Yeah, it's been like 6 months since I last played a Rusty Lake game. And even though they are very confusing games, they do have a special place in my heart. Rusty Lake games have a special place in my heart, because the thing is, I have been playing kind of Rusty Lake games kind of on and off for like a while, probably for
Quite some magic, right?
Okay, get to my in a second. What do you mean parts isn't over yet? Oh yeah. Thank you for playing and for all your support in the past 10 years. It's been an amazing journey. But the story of Rusty Lake is not done yet, and more is coming as the lake with many secrets. Continue to play to uncover them. Rusty Lake of the month, Poppy. Okay. Let me continue my little yap. So basically, even though I've only been playing, even though I've only been playing Rusty Lake games on stream for probably about a year, I have been playing Rusty Lake games outside of stream for like probably the past 2 or 3 years, for a little while, because like they're on the App Store, and I have been like, for a little while I've been like really loving like just downloading like random escape rooms, like escape room apps on my phone, and just like playing through like virtual escape rooms. And for a while, even though I didn't complete a lot of the Rusty Lake games, I'll get quite far into them and then get confused. I'll get stuck on a puzzle and then delete them. I would always return and like re-download the Rusty Lake games, and I'm so glad. And like I'll re-download them on my phone and like replay through them, get stuck on the same bit. And yeah, I am so glad I decided to play this game. I'm so glad, and like to play these games even. I'm so glad I decided to stream these, because I have had a lot of fun playing them. I enjoy these games so much. We started off with Underground Blossom last year, because that was like, at the time, that was the newest one, and that was like the first one I hadn't experienced. And that I hadn't had any experience with, so I was like, okay, I'll go into it fresh, and then we'll play, and then we'll go into that one, see if I want to play more. And of course, it was like, I want to play more. So yeah, over the past year, I've been really loving playing the Rusty Lake games, and I am so excited to play more during Rusty Lake October. But yeah, these games have such a place in my heart. I don't know why, but yeah, they are. But yeah, they just have like this special place in my heart. And yeah, they just have. I don't know why, they just have this special place in my heart, and I just really love them. So yeah. So wait, do I have it? I think I already got that one. But these ones just have a yeah, these ones just have a special place in my heart. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go down. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and yeah. Anyways, let's it was stage 11, and for the quiz, okay, then what is the laptop? Oh wait. Wait. Okay. I know. Okay, so we need to do a light puzzle. Okay, I don't know which ones I have now. I need to open up my Steam to look at the achievements. So currently I have... Wait, I might as well write them down, which ones I need to get. Yeah, these games have such a place in my heart. So yeah. I need... Yeah, these games have such a place in my heart. I adore playing them. So yeah, I'm excited for Rusty Lake October. So yeah, I need the King of Spades, the Jack of Spades, the Ace of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds. I might know this down. Ace of Diamonds. I need all the diamond ones, so Queen of Diamonds as well. And then I need the 2 Joker cards, and then I need the Jack of Hearts as well. So is it? I need 11 more. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only 10. I need I need 11 more. So, King of Spades, Jack of Spades, Ace of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, King of Hearts, Jack of Diamonds, Ace of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds. Oh yeah, I put Jokers down. I did Joker times 2. Okay, yes, yeah, that's 11. Okay, I'm gonna do the Joker ones first. What do I, wait, let me check. Joker, Mr. Rabbit. After the credits, on the middle table where the pieces are located, you'll find a float of flowers on none. And the number for best kept in memory appears. Go to the phone and call the number 31 85 401 50 26. It'll give you a clue. Then go to the storage door and click on the person who appears, Chad. Click on his hair and his glasses. Take the VHS tape with you. Place the VHS tape in the player that appears on the last row of the shelf. Take the card. Take the card. When you see it appear on the screen, and then for the other Joker, go again to Martin's phone and you'll see more text messages. Find the safe behind the Rusty Lake frame on the main door room. To unlock it, you just need to remember the code that the last message on the phone gives you, 7285. But to unlock it, now you'll need to look up for the numbers that appear on different objects on the shelf to know which each number to pass. Just know which one, where each number is located on the pad. Just give you as well. 72. Okay, so take the card and USB to connect it to the laptop and watch the secret teaser for the upcoming game 7 of the Lake. Okay, so can I do this one? Go to again to Martin's phone. We'll go again to Martin's phone. Seymour. That's notes. Messages. New save. Just hit the hotel. Hit the photo of the, what's it, is it? Oh wait. Fantasy safe behind that? Wait a minute. I'm confused. Okay, Martin's phone. I saw the new safe you're asking for. It's behind the frame. Just hit the hotel a few times. Is it? Is it on? Surely it would be that one. That's not the hotel. Oh wait, that's one. Okay. We have the Jack of Spades now. There it is. Okay, so that's one down. Some of these are just gonna be just finding them across the room. Wait, can we go into, can't go into, oh I thought, can't go back properly into there. What was the number? Actually for the other one, for the other Joker. I'm gonna write it down. 31 85 401 50 26. So 3 1 3 1 8 5 4 0 1 50 26 52 and then 6.
Hi, Chad Brunswick here.
Okay, Chad.
Best
Yes.
kept memory is coming to storage closets all across the country. I'll
Okay.
see you there.
Okay, go to storage then. Hello.
Hey, it's me, Chad Brunswick.
Hello. I saw new glasses. Can I steal that out of your hands? Wait, what do I do? Got a person. Click on his hair and glasses.
Only kidding, it's me, Bob.
Ayo, give me that. Give me that, Bob. Just put it in the player. Okay. That's the VHS there. Take the best kept memory. There we go. We have one of the jokers, so we just need one more. So wait, where is this? Where's this other joker? It said just click on the hotel a few times. That's the hotel. Hotel is behind there. I'm confused. Wait. Let me see. Main door. Main door. Find the safe behind the rusty like frame on the main door room. Thank you, Spanky, for the raid. Hello. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Hello. We've just played through the main story of Mr. Rabbit's Magic Show, and yeah, we're just doing a bit of achievement hunting. We just had to find different little cards around the office, and yeah. Hello, Luke. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's your stream? I might as well. Yeah, I'll switch over to this screen while I'm just yapping to you guys. But yeah, we're just playing a bit of Mr. Rabbit's Magic Show, and yeah, we're just doing a bit of achievement hunting. We just spent the last hour and a bit. Just did a bit of for like an hour and a bit. We played through the main game, and now we're doing a bit of achievement hunting. Hey Puppy, I'm headed out to the gym, so ready and running. Did some more Pokemon TCG. Went and Cherry did one. Have fun at the gym. Have fun. Good to have you. I'm doing pretty good. If you guys do not know me, hello, I am Puppy Nutella. I am a variety streamer. I play a bunch of different games, as you can tell by variety. I played quite a few like cozy games, I guess. Most people call them cozy. I went on many rants about cozy games before. But I play Minecraft, The Sims when it's working, Stardew Valley. I also play a few of the I play a few horror games as well, like the Rusty Lake series. Big fan of Rusty Lake. For example, the game we're playing today is a Rusty Lake game, Mr. Rabbit's Magic Show. This is actually Mr. Rabbit's Magic Show. Fun fact, it's actually the celebratory game of their 10-year anniversary, which is crazy. I love Rusty Lake. Rusty Lake games are peak. I'm just saying it. Have fun in the gym. See, says have fun, Spanky. But yeah, I play a bunch of different games. When you're here on my streams, you're most likely going to hear me. When I'm not talking about the game I'm playing, you're most likely going to be hearing me rant about uni and work, because I am a full-time psychology but I'm a full-time psychology student. I am doing my psychology bachelor's at the moment. I rant about everything. Yes, good correction. I rant about everything. Like I said, I also rant about cozy games from time to time, and how I very much don't like how like some games are labelled as cozy games when they are not. Uni work isn't really where we stop. Yeah, true. We rant about everything. We yap about everything, anything and everything. But yeah, we always have fun here. We also play a few other games. I also play a few other games with chat. Recently we've been playing a lot of Context on stream, but like every so often we'll play some Words on stream as well. So yeah, that's yeah. I am your local yapper of Twitch who gets rage baited so very often because I currently have a multiplayer Stardew Valley save with one of my mods, Sage, and Sage is a master rage baiter. So yeah. Anyways, back to Rusty Lake. Main on the main door. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it was this one. It was this one that needed to be clicked on. So yeah, thanks again, Spanky, for the raid. What's the code in this? 75. Okay. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I do? But to unlock it now, you'll need to look up for the numbers that appear on the different objects on the shelf to know where each number is located on the pad on the safe. So yeah. This one I think this one was 5 if we put this one back in. Yeah, that one was 5. And then this one was 2. This one was 8. And then this one is 7. So can I now put it down on there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless I just do. Huh? What do I do? How do I? To unlock it now, you'll need to look up the numbers that appear on the different objects on the shelf to know where each number is located on there. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Wait. How do I? Am I just being stupid? To unlock it, you need to remember the code that the last message on the phone gave you, which was 7285. Am I just 7825? But to unlock it now, you'll need to look up for the numbers that appear on the different addresses of the shelf where the thing is located. Do I literally just need to look at the thing again? Look at the text message that has the thing on it. 7. Here for the new safe, it's 7285, but it's more difficult than you think. What do you mean it's more difficult than I think? And now we've got another short film. Okay. I'm confused about what I need to do now. I'm so confused. And here's the cake. Me being the Rusty Lake of the month. It would be so funny, actually. It would be so funny if instead of just like a random thing, it was maybe you have to find the safe. We did find the safe. That's the safe. But it would be so funny if instead of like a random guy here, it was my Steam profile picture. Because it would be so funny because my Steam profile picture, right, is Ryunosuke Naruhodo from the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So it would be so fucking funny if my Steam profile picture was there and it was just Ryunosuke Naruhodo just slapped onto there. That would be so funny. I would love that. I would love if they'd put that into there. Because I know there's a bunch of other Steam games that have implemented that feature where they take your Steam profile picture I'm putting in the game. I know this game. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but I was literally watching a video essay on it the other day, and it's I was literally watching a video essay on it the other day. On like, it was more about games similar to it. It was more about games similar, or like a similar genre to it. But it's where it took you and your friends' profile pictures from Steam and then put them in the game. What game was it? Do you remember the past? It was 7284. I have it on the guide. It was 7284. But we need to put them in order of like kind of where they were on the shelf. We need to put it like this, because so 7 was there, that was 8, that's 2, and then that's 5. It was 7285, not 7284. I think I said 7284. What the fuck is that? It's another one of things. Oh, that's another thing of the music. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. What game was it that I'm thinking of? I have it on the video essays playlist I've made. Now where's my video essays playlist? There it is. That is the video. It was literally the last video I put into my video essays playlist. Was it I'm Scared? Is that the game I'm thinking of? Just put in the combination, I'm curious. I have no idea how to put in the combination though. Wait, 7-2. I'm dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I am so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Why did I think to do that? I just had to. No, God, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm putting on this while that gives us another one. That gives us the King of Spades. So now we have both Jokers and the King of Spades. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the music while I search up this video. And I didn't do the video series of the week. I'll do that in a second. Okay. This game though that I'm thinking of, I vividly remember the scene that I'm talking about where it just takes wait, was it Kinito Pet? No, it wasn't Kinito Pet. I'm sure of it. Was it Kinito Pet? Wait. I know this video essay has the picture of it. I have a picture of where it shows you and your friends' Steam profile pictures. I thought you were gonna turn down the stream music and then play the record. I will pause the stream music. I will pause the lo-fi. There you go. Yeah. No. This is pissing me off now. I'm just gonna look up games that use your Steam profile picture. Cause it might be Kinito Pet, it might be I'm Scared. By the way, Poppy, yes. Games that use your Steam profile picture. Let's see. Let me see. Because I know there's a few other games that kind of use your... Do you know Nico from NDL? I do not know. I know there are like a few other games that use your... This is gonna annoy me. I know there's it was a horror game. I know it's a horror game. But I know there's other games that kind of use your Steam profile picture. One of those being Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals. But that just uses it as like a normal profile picture, not in the way that I'm thinking of. You put out a video going into Tommy Robinson's March Undercover. Oh? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. Yeah, I can't fucking find it. Okay, so, which ones? Should we do the art? So we need Ace of Hearts and Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts is here. Jack of Hearts. What do we need to do? To notice card, we must focus on the row because it indicates the order of the buttons we need to press to change the TV channel. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. If you change the channels in that order, the card will appear on the TV screen. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. Basically exposing the racist ideals, calling Tommy out for saying no racist here. It's already got 2 million video views. Jesus Christ. I should probably check out that video then, because I've not really, I'm gonna be so honest, I've not really looked into this much. I've kind of vaguely heard about it, but I've not really had a look into it. So maybe I should probably look into that video then. 2, 1, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, now we have the Jack of Hearts. Okay, now we just need, how many more do we need? 6 more? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 more. Its name is Exposing Racists in London. It's on Nico Omilani's channel. Okay, let me have a look at this. There it is. Nico Omilani. And it's literally the first video. Okay. Wait a minute. For a second that I clicked on the save to watch later bit button, and for some reason it took me over to like a YouTube Premium thing, and I was like, I've YouTube watch later behind YouTube Premium, but no, I must have clicked the wrong thing. Okay. Next one is Ace of Hearts. Go to Martin's phone, click on the Cube Escape the Lake app, move until you find a table with a draw. Okay, so this one. Table with draw. This one. This is like a mini lake. It just doesn't have anything to actually solve the things on. Okay. 2 million in one day. Yeah, Jesus, that's a lot of views. Damn. But yeah, I'm probably glad he like posted that, because it's like there's probably a lot of people out there that are just gonna fall under not fall under, but like, you know, succumb to like whatever ideals that like Tommy Robinson is pushing. Because I've heard of like this Tommy Robinson person. I don't know who he is, but I've only heard negative things about him. So there's probably going to be people like probably young kids, you know, alt-right pipeline going down, like, you know, kind of like starting to go down the alt-right pipeline. So I'm glad this Nico person like kind of posted a video like that. So yeah, I should watch that. Anyways, I need the diamonds, King of Hearts, and then the Jack of Clubs. Okay, Jack of Clubs first. You need to click on a red balloon until it takes the form of a rabbit, then click again. Okay, wait. This one. That one. Easy. The sales 100,000, but apparently 3 million shot up. Yeah, I think I've seen like photos of the march, and yeah, that looks like a lot more than 100,000. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if like way more showed up. Okay, King of Hearts, I think we'll do next. If you continue, a folder will appear on the room where the main door is. Click on it to find the card. Wait. The main doors. Oh wait, this one. Okay. And then we need the diamond cards. Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. King of Diamonds. Stage 11. Wait, we did that one. We did King of Diamonds. Wait. We did that one. We did 3 more. Surely we did King of Diamonds. Yes, we did. We need Queen of Diamonds. Go to stage 9, follow the clue. If the rabbit dies, just go back, try again. Go to stage 13. Start a mini game on as in the first attempt. Carrot, rabbit hat, bone, dog hat, and then when the fish appears, put it in the rabbit. I can do that. That one's easy. That one's an easy one to do. Put the shit. I forgot about that. Oh, this just takes us to a trailer for. I'm showing you guys this because this is an unlisted video. I'm showing you guys this because this is an unlisted video. So yeah. No windows. I need to do Alt. Is it Alt? Yes, perfect. Okay, this is 7 Under Lake Secret trailer. See, I'm showing you guys this. I need to actually unmute my. I need to mute up Twitch first. And then do this. There we go. Turn this down slightly. This is the secret teaser trailer for 7 Under Lake. This is probably a bit too loud. And you mystery. This is a trailer for the next game that's coming out. And this is the new game I was talking about earlier on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this new game. 7 Under Lake. So yeah, that is the new teaser trailer. Let's go. Let's go. So you got an insight into my YouTube recommended, everyone. Let's go. You got an insight into that. Let me take that out. I need to go to stage 30. No, what was it? Let me take that out. Okay. It was the carrot that goes in. No, was it? 2, not 5. Okay. And which one was it? Carrot that goes in. That one? Nope. 2, not 5. That goes there. Was it? Carrot that goes in. That one? No, I haven't. 2, not 5. I haven't muted up the thing. There will be my YouTube sauce. I forgot to turn. Yeah, I forgot to turn something off. Yeah. Okay, now we have Jack of Diamonds. So now I just need Ace of Diamonds and Queen of Diamonds. So I need to go to stage 3. Look at his left sleeve. Oh, left sleeve. This one. There we go. Okay, now we have Ace of Diamonds. Now we just need to do Queen of Diamonds. No, we are done. Oh, done, Ethan. So, go to stage 9. And don't let the rabbit die. We can't let the rabbit die. Yeah, we can't let this rabbit die. Fuck! Okay, we need to just keep restarting it. Okay. I went in the wrong one. I clicked on the wrong one by mistake when I was tabbing back into the game. I think that was like the last one as well. We just need to keep restarting this level. Heard that splatter, yeah. We just need to keep reset. This first one is like the hardest one. What the fuck? I said the first one is the hardest one and I get the second one. But I think it's only... Is it only 3? Okay, did that one. We only need to do this one like a little bit. And then do it there. There we go. And that gives us the Queen of Diamonds, which is, I think that's every single 100%. 100%. That is 100%ed and we're done. Gonna quit. Yes. That is now the Mr. Rabbit magic show. All done. All done. That's all done. That is, yeah, we did that within like 3 hours, just under 3 hours. Yeah, we did a lot today. We did a bit of yapping. So Bradway, thank you. Yeah, we did a lot today. We did a bit of yapping. We played through the entirety of the Mr. Rabbit Bradway show, including getting every single achievement. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Snooze that ad because we don't need an ad. We don't need an ad. I'm not gonna make you guys watch through an ad when we're just gonna be ending anyways. Yapping, we did an hour of yapping, and then it took us like just under 2 hours to play the game. It says on my Steam that I have 3 hours in the game, but like we spent the first hour yapping when I had the game open, so that doesn't really count. That first hour doesn't really count. Anyways, I'm gonna go right now. As always, I need to do my little end of stream, yeah. As always, my other socials are in the Twitch commands, about me section, and the description on YouTube if you are watching over there. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will now go and read out to who is live. Who is live at the moment? I think we're gonna go and read out to Amy the Hobbit Plays, who is playing a bit of Batman Arkham City. Batman Return to Arkham. So yeah, also, reminder, I will not be able to stream next week because I am dog sitting for my mum. So yeah, I shall see you the week after for Rusty Lake October. So yeah, I am gonna go. Yeah, let's go right out to Amy. But yeah, no streams entirety of next week. But yeah, I shall see you the week after. So yeah, okay, hurry up, raid command, hurry up. We had a great day. You have a great day when you are streaming. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great week next week. So yeah, bye guys, bye guys.